Hi Aquarius, this is Tanya Lee of Harmonia Tarot, and welcome to your monthly reading for January 2020. Happy New Year, Aquarius. If you are new to this channel and feel guided, go ahead and hit the subscribe. Make sure you hit that bell twice so that you can be notified of all future updates. And just a quick shout out to my returning subscribers. A huge thank you and appreciation for staying with the channel and following me even though it's been quiet for a month. Know that I did make it safely to Michigan. I did move from New Jersey to Michigan, and it's been exciting, and I'm finally unpacking and getting settled. But let's get back into it, Aquarius. This is a general reading, meaning it's not going to resonate with every single soul out there. So take what resonates, leave the rest, and as always, utilize your own intuition, okay, guys? If you want something more personable and private, you can go into the description box below. All my information is there. And book a reading. The bookings are now open for the new year. How exciting. Getting back into the swing of things. We're going to start off with some oracle cards, and then we're going to do the tarot spread, which is the beginning of the month, the middle of the month, and the end of the month. Now, guys, time is fluid. It's always moving. So keep that in mind. Some of this may be happening now. Some of this may have happened in the past. Some of this is going to happen a little bit down the road, okay? So calling in our guides, our ancestors, and our ascendant masters as to what Aquarius needs to hear. What messages do we have for Aquarius this month for January? What does Aquarius need to know? Oh, we have one that fell. Here we go. A leg up, not for you. Clean it up. All right, Aquarius, a leg up. And this is all about getting support, needing support. A lot of you are in a situation when it says not for you. It's basically that's as simple as it is. Something is no longer serving you, okay? This might have seemed like something where it was of good fortune at one time of your life, but when cracking it open, you realize, nah, this is really not for me. And it's almost that, with cleanup next to it, it's almost like you're right there sweeping it out, right? Sweeping it out, getting rid of the old and bringing in the new. And that's all of what the new year is about. It's about bringing in the new for a lot of you. I feel for a lot of you, you might have been in a relationship that no longer served you. Others of you, this is about a job that no longer served you. And then some of you, this could just be that you were in a situation where maybe you felt like you were really happy with it at one point and it just kind of did not turn out the way you planned it to be, okay? But I do feel for a lot of you, this is about cleaning up and taking action of it. I feel like it's you taking those actions. I don't feel like it's somebody else. For those of you who might feel like you're in a struggle, like, what was me? I never get the support. How could this possibly happen? I thought this was going to be a good thing for me. I feel what's being asked of you is to actually allow that to let go so that you can make room for something new. I wouldn't be surprised if we get the Tower card here in this spread, but let's see what we got here for you, Aquarius. Let's see how the cards play out, as always. What messages do we have for Aquarius? What messages do we have? Here we go. Starting off with the Hierophant reversed, the Knight of Pentacles, the Five of Pentacles reversed, the Ten of Wands reversed. We have the Three of Cups. We have the Hermit reversed. We have the Ten of Cups reversed. The Queen of Wands, there's that action I told you about. The Ace of Wands towards the end of the month. The Devil reversed. The Four of Cups reversed. The King of Pentacles, and the overall look at this. Your overall energy is the Chariot. What did I tell you? I said you were taking action. Some of you are actually getting the heck out of town, dodging, right? Maybe taking a break, maybe going on vacation. A lot of you are just like, no, I need to step out, okay? Now, we're starting off with the Hierophant. This is usually a contract of for some. For some of you, this is about having a commitment, okay? With it reversed, it's basically stating the end of something that no longer served you. With the Knight of Pentacles next to this, you might have been dealing with somebody who was an earth sign here. So Aquarius, It could have been Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, but no, overall, it's the energy, okay? But this individual is slow. And, you know, even though that they bring security and stability, I feel for a lot of you, you were put out in the cold at one point within the relationship. Now, with it reversed, it's basically stating that this is, you're out of this energy of not being left out in the cold anymore. It's not a burden anymore. And I feel it's because you had let go of the situation, okay? With the 10 of Wands next to it, these are both reversed. So you're no longer in the cold. You're no longer burdened by the situation. I think for a lot of you, if this is in regards to a relationship, this individual and the contract it is, there was definitely more than one party involved, okay? And it just like it didn't work out the way you wanted it to be, okay? Look, they're all falling into the water. It just didn't work out. It wasn't meant to be in that level. This person did not make you a priority. This person did not see your worth. And this could have been you too, of stating, yeah, you know, I have better options out there. I just don't see this, you know, being something where I was feeling, you know, happy about it. But you're definitely taking action. And with the Hermit reversed, you've already been enlightened with the situation. You already know that you want to move on. I feel for a lot of you, you are craving a new beginning. It's just about cleaning up a situation. Some of you, this might have been a long-term commitment where you had a family together. You could have been married. You're going through the whole divorce, you know, actions, those things, separation. With the 10 of Cups reversed, this is basically saying that this is over, okay? This is basically stating that, you know, you don't have a, you know, happy family life with this individual. I feel for a lot of you, you do have that, you might have fire in your chart here, Aquarius. So Sagittarius, Aries, or who did I miss? Sagittarius, Aries, and I'm missing somebody. Oh, Leo. I just had a complete blank for a second. I'm like, who's my other guy? Leo. But keep in mind here, she's fiery. She's passionate. She's driven. She's always wanting to move on. She's always wanting to move forward. And you have, and towards the end of the month here, you do have the Ace of Wands here. So this is about having a new start, a new beginning. This is something that has been divinely timed because you're able to realize that this is not for you. This did not suit you. That this is not a relationship where it was support in any way or form. You may have children with this individual as well. But by doing these actions, by taking stock, by moving forward, the devil is reversed, Capricorn energy here. This is basically saying that you don't feel bound to this person. You don't feel tied to this person, that there was toxicities here. Some of you might have been in a situation where this person could have been overindulging in something. But with the Four of Cups here, water energy, this is usually about, meh, I'm not really sure I want to take any of these offers. With this reverse, this is basically saying, no, I know I'm not taking those offers. I know I want to be on my own here with the King of Pentacles. I can have and take care of myself. Now here, this is father energy too. So I do feel for a lot of you, this is basically saying, I can take care of myself. I want to be independent. A lot of you, you are ready to have a new start, maybe with another individual, but we'll see what the After Tarot cards have to say. Again, for the After Tarot, I do not take reversals for this particular deck since they're play off the Rider cards. Let's see what additional messages we have here with the After Tarot. Wow, Four of Cups, Two of Pentacles, repeat cards here, Death, Queen of Cups on the 3 there. We have 8 of Wands. We have 4 of Pentacles. We have the Knight of Pentacles. So much earth energy here. So like I said, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. The Magician, Ace of Swords. There's that Truth. There is that 10 of Cups again, but it's right on top of this Devil that is reversed. You're done with that. I think this makes you very happy that you're over this. You have the 7 of Cups, and then you have the 5 of Wands. All right. Moving away. Remember I said that I felt the overall energy that you were moving away. All right, so here we go. On the Hierophant, we have that 4 of Cups again. Look, now you're taking the action of not just sitting there like before, like I said you were, And you are looking at it and saying, no, I really don't want that cup on that cloud, and I'm gonna pour it completely out. I do feel for a lot of you, you are completely done with the situation. Or you made up mentally your mind. You might not be going physically out of the situation yet. You're going through that right now. But we have the Two of Pentacles on top of that Knight of Pentacles. Again, feeling like you're juggling, feeling like it was just too much, imbalanced. I do feel like there was more people involved in this situation. Like I said, I do feel for a lot of you, you do have family involved in this. Now with the Five of Pentacles, like I said, not being in the cold anymore, reversed, you have death on top of it. Look, sun's here. It's gonna, you gotta clean out the old, not for you. Clean it up. So I do feel for a lot of you, it's about taking action on here. With the Ten of Wands and the Queen of Cups on top of this, with this reverse, the burdens are no longer here. This emotionally satisfy you. Look how she's looking at her own cup. Look how she's like, yep, I'm quite happy here. I feel like this emotionally just brings you relief, okay? Now, we do have on top of the Three of Cups, the Eight of Wands. I feel for a lot of you, this person might be giving you some kind of quick and short communication. I feel like they're still trying to hold on to you, hold on to the situation. I feel like this individual knows that you are no longer holding on to that you're moving on, especially with the Four of Pentacles on top of this. But look, to them, if they keep holding on, like death is right here. We've already seen death walk in, right? But like in the middle of the month, I think that this person is really just clinging on to the fact that they don't want to lose the situation that they're in. They're hoping to mend the situation. With the Ten of Cups and the Knight of Pentacles on here, again, I just feel like this individual is going to try to come back to compromise, to say, look, we have security. Let's fix the situation. But you're beyond that. With the Queen of Wands here, she's about taking action, and she's got the Magician on top of it. You're manifesting a new start, a new beginning. You don't want a new start with this individual, even if you've had a past with them or you've had a family with them. You just don't see it. You don't see any kind of perception on there, and that's the truth of the matter. With the Eight of Swords on here, on top, listen, we got two aces here on top of the Ace of Wands. This is basically about saying, no, I am going to have faith in the situation and a new perception of moving on. Here's the truth of the situation. I am happily not going to be in that devil energy. This is actually bringing me much more happiness. Some of you, like I said, have family, and it's just bringing more happiness to the family, to the kids, to the environments. Listen, guys, if you have kids and you see that you're unhappy, they know. So they probably are more, happy the fact that they see that you are happy, right? Now, with the Four of Cups that I said that was reversed before, you do have the Seven of Cups on top of this. But with this one, do you see how the snake is wrapped around him and there's all these different options? Sometimes this can be about confusion, right? I don't feel like you're in that state. I think you're looking at like, wow, look at all of these options. Look at how some of these options can be like change on here. I feel like you're shedding your skin of some sort here with the snake here, and they're really pointing out the snake to me because you're holding on to gems. I think for a lot of you, it's just about saying, look at all these options I do have now that I'm not in this standstill and thing of being unhappy with the options I was given before. Now I have the ability to take an option the way I want it. And I feel for a lot of you with this King of Pentacles and this Five of Wands energy, look, on this Five of Wands, they're all sitting there. And I do feel for a lot of you, you might have supportive friends, like-minded people around you, new opportunities and for new relationships. I just feel like you have some kind of your own independence now that is really shining through, that you do feel. Some of you, if this is a divorce settlement, it's basically stating that whatever security you're going to have, you will have it. All right, so let's see what animal spirit we have for you this month. What do we have for Aquarius? Well, that's way too many. Hold on, that slipped out of my hands. That wasn't, oh, here we go. Fox spirit, think on your feet. Sly, being sly. I think for a lot of you, this individual who's not for you, it's gonna take some, you know, you might, I don't want to state this in a sense where I'm gonna say you need to be vindictive or do something like this. I just feel like for a lot of you, you know, in a situation, you have to be a little bit logical about this, okay? Strategic in a sense to make sure that you're taking care of yourself. And that's pulling in that fox spirit, okay? Basically saying, how can I take care of myself? Taking stock of your own life. If this is the situation where you want to get out of there. And I do feel for a lot of you, you're moving on. You're moving on. Maybe you're taking a vacation. Maybe you're just taking a break. But I feel like this is about saying, no, this isn't suiting me anymore. Let's see what angel answers we have for you. You're ready. Come on, guys. You're ready to get out of town. I'm telling you. A lot of you, you're like, no, I don't want this anymore. I'm out. You're ready. I might have to title that. You're ready. You're ready to move on. All right, let's see what healing messages we have for you, Aquarius. Yeah, you're no longer taking options from this individual, even though they might want to still do something with you. Reunion of souls, and we have masculine energy. There's that action energy and honoring your energy. Listen, this reunion of the souls does not mean that you're coming together. To me, this means reunion of your souls, meaning your feminine, masculine energy. Some of you, you're reuniting with other people, and that's what really brings you happiness, okay? With this in the middle, with masculine energy, there's that action again, taking action, moving forward. It's Queen too. I mean, this is all, even though she's a queen, this is about taking action, being driven. But also they're reminding you to honor your own energy, okay? Take breaks for yourself. Stay grounded. The sun's here, but look how we have the ground here. Stay grounded so that you can still grow towards to your dreams, your passions of what you want to be, what your goals are, whether it's relationship or even career. Just know that, you know, it's okay to state that things aren't for you and that you want to move forward or move on. All right, Aquarius, these are the messages I have for you this month. If this resonated for you, go ahead, comment below. Make sure you give this a thumbs up, hit that like button, and I will see you next time. Take care.